Chittering Witch. When she enters, create a number of 1/1 black rat creature tokens.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Mardu, chat! Everyone loves Mardu. As a man with 4 token decks and 3 Mardu decks, I can't wait for the Surge Precon. Let's see how good this stuff is. We got, two, right? 2 choices for commanders. 2 choices for commanders, chat. We have Zurgo Stormrender.
4.
Red, white, black for a legendary orc warrior creature. Mobilize 1. Whenever this creature attacks, create a tap and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature token and sack it at the beginning of next end step. Whenever a creature token you control leaves the battlefield, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, each opponent loses 1 life. Insane card draw for a 3-mana commander. Okay. Our alternative commander is Nerev Crackling Vanguard. 2 red, white, black, 5 mana for a 4/4 legendary spirit dragon creature with flying and death touch. When Nerev enters, you create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Okay. Whenever Nerev attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to a number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attacked with a commander, ooh, you may play those cards. Chat saying add Kaisar. He is $1. Just take all the creatures out and make Zurgo a Heir Apparent deck. Bro, Heir Apparent is like $350 times 30. That's like what, $100? Over $100? We can't do that. The budget is too high. So if you have no budget, just cut all the creatures and play 30 Heir Apparents. Otherwise, I don't know. Cry. All right, chat. What are we thinking? I'll make a poll. Choose your commander. I will say I actually really don't like the fact that Nerev has to attack to cast the cards. If the whole, like, why can't it just be any turn you attacked in general? Would that be too strong?
No.
On my 5-mana commander that has no protection, Nerev's kind of bad, bro. He comes with two goblin buddies. Oh, absolute value. Seems chat says Zurgo. Okay, so this is a Mardu token deck. So you want to play lots of tokens, and I guess have a sacrifice sub theme. That way you can have some control over whether you want to deal the damage to each opponent or draw cards. Our Planeswalker, Kaya Geist Hunter, 1 white black. Let me change her art to be the correct version. So 1 white black for a 3 loyalty Planeswalker, +1. Creatures control gain death touch on a turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature token you control. Okay. Until end of turn, if 1 or more tokens would be created under control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Okay. -6, exile all cards from all graveyards. Then create a 1/1 white spirit token with flying for each card exiled this way. Yo, chat. She's actually pretty good. I like her. She gives her creatures death touch for a combat advantage. Can be a 1-turn anointed procession and is actually a pretty good finisher in this deck with the -6. Can make a crap ton of 1/1 flying spirits. That's actually pretty good. I like her. For once, the Planeswalker is actually like a really good reprint, not like cringe. Hell yeah, bro. Adeline, I really, honestly, I don't have to read this, girl. I actually don't. You all should know what she does, but I'll do it anyways. 1 white for a star 4 legendary human knight creature with vigilance. Adeline's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. So it's gonna be like 20 most of the time. Whenever you attack, for each opponent, create a 1/1 white human creature token that's attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Adeline's great. Makes a crap ton of tokens. She has vigilance, has a really high power. Hell yeah. Really good. Enoch Strike Leader. 1 white for a 2/2 dog warrior creature. Whenever you attack with this creature and or your commander, for each opponent, create a 1/1 red goblin token that's tapped attacking that player. Sack this creature. Creature tokens you control gain indestructible until on a turn. Zurgo's a 3/3. Zurgo is a 3/3 who also attacks with a 1/1 token, I guess. For one more mana, I can just play Adeline. I guess he does have the give your tokens indestructible clause. It's just Selfless Spirit, but Selfless Spirit is your whole board, not just your tokens though, right? I don't know, man. I kind of don't like that first mode, the whole like attack with commander. Like he'll make tokens early on, I guess, but later on, dude, ugh. Chat seems to like it for now. I'll leave it. I'm not biggest fan, to be honest. Angel of Invention, chat. 3 white for a 2/1 flying vigilance lifelink angel. Fabricate 2. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, or create 2 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature tokens. And then she gives all your creatures +1/+1. Usually I say +1/+1 anthems are not very good, and I'm kind of very meh on them. Like, you need to have lots of creatures to actually have the anthem be relevant when it comes to only +1/+1. This deck, in theory, should be extremely go wide. So I think it's enough for me to be happy with her. There are better alternatives. That's probably true. Like, the keywords aren't good unless you decide not to make tokens, which is like the entire point of her. Like you are supposed to make the tokens with her in this deck. You're never supposed to put the counters on her. Get out! Aaron, Benalios Ruin, white, black for a 3/3 legendary Phyrexian human. Menache. White, black, tap, sack another creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. I imagine there's probably a lot of things in this deck that are like, oh, make tokens, but sack them on the next end step anyways. You want free sack outlets, but free sack outlets don't buff your whole board with counters. Chat seems to not like Aaron. I'll cut him, it's fine. Beetleback Chief. 2 red for a 2/2 goblin warrior creature. When it enters, create 2 1/1 goblin tokens. This get out tier. Obviously, I don't gotta clarify. It's bad. Shivering Witch. When she enters, create a number of 1/1 black rat creature tokens equal to the number of opponents you have, which is 3. So you get 3 1/1 rats.
Wretch, we're wretch, we're the wretch. We pray at night, we stalk at night, we're the wretch. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Pay 1 to black, second creature. Target creature gets -2/-2 until on a turn. Better than Beetleback Chief. For 4 mana, there is better. I think I agree. Gix. Amazing draw engine. 1 black for a 3/3 legendary Phyrexian Praetor creature. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life. If they do, they draw a card. Keep in mind, your opponents can also draw cards from this. 4 black, discard X cards, exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play lands and cast spells from among cards exiled this way without paying the mana costs. Hate the flavor, but it's good, yeah. I'm right there with you, buddy. Gold Lush Triad. 4 to red for a 4/3 flying dragon with Myriad. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, which will be 3 because that's Myriad. This is great, dude. It's 3 treasure every turn. No haste, we're just kind of womp tier, but your tokens with Myriad trigger the commander. It's when tokens leave the battlefield, so yes. Hero Blade Hole, chat. Standard All-Star. 2 white for a 3/4 human knight with Battle Cry. Whenever this creature attacks, other attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. She swings, make 2 1/1 white soldiers that are tapping and attacking. That's pretty good. She's a bit stubborn with Zurgo at 3. She is great here. I agree. I wish she had haste, but she's a white card, so Iron Will Forger. 3 and a white for a 3/3 Orc Artificer Lieutenant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, target non-legendary creature you control gains Myriad until end of turn. So 4 mana, 3/3. Give one thing Myriad if it's not legendary. So here's the thing, right, chat? I would say it's great with like Beetleback Chief and Witch and Angel Invention, right? But we cut all those. We cut all those. I guess we leave the Forger for now, and we'll see later on if giving things Myriad is good. Mind Blade Render.
Huh?
Whenever your opponents are dealt combat damage, if any of that damage was dealt by a warrior, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Warrior? Why is this here? There's no warriors at all, dude. What? Myr Battlesphere. I think we all know this card is good. Like, Myr Battlesphere has always been like one of those cards that just is synonymous with Commander. A 7 mana 4/7, an artifact Myr construct creature. When it enters, make 4 1/1 Myr artifact tokens. Whenever a Myr Battlesphere attacks, you may tap X, untap Myr you control. If you do, Myr Battlesphere gets plus X plus O until end of turn and deals X damage to the player or Planeswalker it's attacking. It is garbage, very cute but bad? No. Bro, Myr Battlesphere is a classic bounce man coping. No,
Yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no, he's fine, no. Oh, fine. Ogre Battle Driver, chat. 2 red for a 3/3 Ogre Warrior creature. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste until end of turn. Enduring Courage is strictly better? What? Enduring Courage? What the hell is Enduring Courage? Oh. You're right, actually. Oh, Theomancer. We keep this. All-time classic right here. 2 and a black, 2/2. Beginning of each upkeep, if you control no snakes, make a 1/1 snake with Death Touch. Someone in chat validate me. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have chat tell me this thing's not good. There's no way. It's each upkeep, right? So if you have a free sack outlet, then you're gonna sack it every turn of value. Sack 1 snake every turn of value, and you get value every upkeep. That's the thing there. Redoubled Stormsinger. 2 and a red for a 3/3 orc wizard creature with first strike. Whenever this creature attacks, for each creature token you control that enters this turn, create a tap and attacking token. It's a copy of that token. At the beginning of next end step, sack those tokens. You double all your tokens you made this turn, but he has to attack. He does have first strike, so he does have something that makes it a little hard to stop him. He is not the hardest thing in the world to beat, but regardless, he is still a token doubler, so yeah, we keep him. Hey! Selfless Spirit! That card we discussed adding to the deck. It's already here. Let's go. Thank you, Wizards. 2 mana creature that you can sack at any time to save your whole board. It's just good. Siege Gang Commander. All-time classic. 3 red, 2/2. When it enters, make 3 1/1 goblins. And you can pay 1 red to sack a goblin to have Siege Gang deal 2 damage at any target. Get this thing out. Absolute power creep. It's just not good anymore. If you're not playing a goblin deck, it's not good. Simulacrum! 4 mana 2/2 when it enters, search for a basic, put it in play tapped. When it dies, draw a card. Absolute cinema. A great synergy with the Iron Will Forger too. I know some people say Solemn is like not that great nowadays. I think it's fine here. Between the fact that we are a sack deck and we do ramp lands and whatnot, I think it's fine here, to be honest. Twilight Drover? What is this thing? 2 and a white for a 1/1. Whenever a creature token leaves the battlefield, in general, put a +1/+1 counter on Drover, okay? Pay 2 and a white, remove a +1/+1 counter on Twilight Drover. Create 2 1/1 Spirits of Flying. So when tokens leave, you get a +1/+1 counter, and you can cash in those counters for Midnight Hauntings, I guess. Get out. Seer, hey! That's pretty good. Our boy, chat. All reliable. 1 mana 1/1. Sack creature, scry 1. Absolute simplicity. That's a sexy sack outlet right there. Oh, Yahenni, Undying Partisan. 2 and a black for a 2/2 legendary Aetherborn vampire creature with haste. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Yahenni, Undying Partisan. Sack another creature. Yahenni gains indestructible until end of turn. There's better synergy sack outs at 3 mana value? Really? Indestructible is meh? In this day and age, kind of, yeah. All these farewells running around, right? Yeah. Eliminate the competition. 4 and black for a sorcery. Sack X creatures. Destroy X creatures. So you can sack 5 tokens to blow up 5 creatures, or you can just, like, cast Hex and pay 6 mana to blow up 6 creatures and not have to sack creatures. Moving on. Release the dogs. 3 and a white. Make 4 1/1 white dogs. So Lingering Souls, I guess it's a question of like 5 mana for 4 1/1 flyers. I think I like a lot. I'm not sure I like 4 1/1s on the ground. There are better X spells that scale better late game. True, there actually are lots of X spells that are like 1 mana and X to make X tokens. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. Shadow Summoning. 1 white, 1 black for a sorcery. Create 2 tapped 1/1 white Spirits of Flying. I don't think I like a Lingering Souls that I can't flashback, chat. I don't. Plus, they're tapped for no reason. Why? Tempt with Vengeance. Tempting Offer, sorcery. Create X 1/1 red elemental tokens with haste. Each opponent may create X 1/1 red elemental tokens with haste. For each opponent who does, create X 1/1 red elemental tokens with haste. If any opponent takes the offer here, they are so stupid. Literally one person taking the offer means that like everyone dies. Dude, I've died to tempt with Vengeance before. Like actually. Because some guy is not very smart and decides, oh yeah, I'll let you double your creatures for no extra detriment to you. Tempt cycle is actually one of the worst ever. I mean, I mean, it depends. I think there are some bad ones. Vengeance, I think, is one of the best ones, to be honest. Nobody chooses your side. I disagree. I've actually had quite a few people choose my side in the past, or choose to get their own elementals on their side of the field. They shouldn't have, but they do. Will of the Mardu. 2 and white for an instant. Choose one. If you control a commander as you cast this spell, you may choose both instead. Create a number of 1/1 red warrior tokens equal to the number of creatures target player controls. Will of the Mardu deals damage to target creature equal to a number of creatures you control. We can target ourselves. Oh shit, wait, yeah. Yeah, that's actually really good. So you just make a 1/1 warrior for every creature you have, and then also kill another creature, probably a commander, for 3 mana instant speed. Yeah, that's good. Signet, fine. Blade of Selves. With how many ETB stuff we have, I think this card is actually solid. Equipped 4 is pretty rough, but I think it's good. What do you think, chat? We like it? We actually did cut like all the creatures that make tokens on entry. Cast Zurgo on 3, equip Blade on 4, and swing. Draw 6 cards, all the triggers. Because you sack the tokens, and all the Zurgos see each other, so you draw 6 cards. Yeah, that actually is how it works. Because 2 Zurgos die to Legend rules, and then you have 3 Zurgos that say when a attacking token leaves, draw a card. That actually is a really good curve. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, we keep that. Skull Clamp. Absolute card draw. Commander's Insignia. 2 white for enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each time you've cast your commander from the command zone this game. If you only cast your commander once, it's bad. Cast it twice is good. We are playing Zurgo, so I think it's actually pretty easy to get to +2/+2 on this thing. It also is an anthem that requires setup. Also a non-partner deck, that is true. Kinda sus. I don't like Cannon Slew. Get it out. We cut 19 cards, chat. I'm gonna add in MDFC, I guess. Walgert Trawler, I guess. Can I do that one? Alright, chat. We gotta add 18 cards. Figure it out. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking for ads? Wildfire Awakener. What is that? X1 red white 3/2 convoke human wizard. It's only $1. When Wildfire Awakener enters battlefield, create X1/1 red elemental creature tokens with whenever this creature was tapped, it deals 1 damage to target player. I like that. That's very good. It's a convoke token creator. And also does direct damage. Yes. Getting your upkeep, make a 1/1 might. Lose 1 life, has toxic 1, whatever, it can't block. 2 mana, make a token every turn. I feel like the fact that it's a token alone is good enough, right? It's a 2 mana token maker. That's always gonna be good. Speed Demon. The Speed Demon. 3 black 5/5 flying trample demon. Start your engines! If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when an opponent loses life. Max speed is 4. At the beginning of your end step, you draw X cards and lose X life, where X is your speed. I show speed. 0 synergy. I agree, actually. I'm sorry. Nayali. Ah! Yes! 2 red white for a 3/3 human rebel creature. Attacking tokens, you have double strike. Whenever 1 or more tokens you control attack a player, exile top card in your library. During any turn you attack with a token, you may play that card. Yes. Yes. Very good card. Also a double strike anthem, which is very good. Someone said Elspeth Sun's champion. She is less than $1 now. How the mighty have fallen. I agree, she's good. Call the Copper Coats. $5? 2 white instant strive for 1 white. Choose any number of target opponents. Create X1/1 white human soldier tokens, where X is the number of creatures that those opponents control. Aurelia 2 for extra combats. Yeah, Aurelia is really cheap, right? $5. I think Aurelia is worth it. It's extra combat. She's $6. We're at like 11-ish right now. Elder Arthur Maxon. 1 white black creature tokens you control have training. Whenever a creature token you control attacks with another creature of greater power, put a +1/+1 counter on that token. Wow. Wow, that's really good, actually. And you can sack creatures to give him indestructible. Yo! That's good, actually. White Sun Zenith is a pretty good scaling spell. There's also Finale of Glory, though. Do you like this, chat? As a finisher? If X equals 10, you make 10 Sarah Angels and 10 2/2s. Vigilance. I'm gonna add Finale of Glory over White Sun Zenith, because White Sun Zenith, it's 3 white and X. Finale is 2 white and X. Sack a creature, regen dark creature. Ooh. I do like that, actually. For $1, dude? Yeah. Not even $1, actually. Reconnaissance? Isn't that expensive nowadays? Oh. It's in the Assassin's Creed set. 1 white for enchantment for just it's just vigilance, basically. It also lets you save creatures from dying in combat if you don't want to trade or something, whatever. Okay. Animpockle. What is Animpockle? With 1 or more non-gnome creatures. Oh, it's this girl from my Arena Brawl days. So basically it's every turn when you attack, you put a counter on her and make X1/1 card with gnomes that are tapping and attacking. Yeah, I know her. She's good. Logamos Hand of Hatred. Okay, I know Logamos. Logamos is good. He's actually a tutor based on creatures dying. He actually is really good. Yeah. I have 1 card left, chat. I might add Martial Coup because we actually don't have a ton of wipes here. We have Hour of Reckoning and that's it, I think. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm thinking the Sun Titan might have to go. We gotta find something to cut if we want to. How's our card looking? A lot of 3-drops. Ugh. Austere Command instead. Ooh. You know what? Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll cut Sun Titan. And I'll add Austere Command. Blade of Cells feels not good now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Blade of Cells feels terrible now. Battle of Bywater. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. You kill me here. I'm gonna cut Blade of Cells. I know it has like a good interaction with Zurgo. But right now, like, it's only good with Zurgo. Blade had aura and we killed it. Yeah. How's our ramp look? We have 8 ramp spells. I gotta add Settle and Path of Exile then. The Tober specials. Tober, if you watch this, Someone in chat recommended your ads. I agree. Because this deck has 8 ramp spells. Gold Knight Commander, this card's not good, right? We can cut this. Okay, chat. I have to cut cards, not add them. My Magic players in Garfield. My Magic players in Garfield. Cut Solemn for it. We have like only 10 ramp, man. Vengeance can be cut. Fine. Okay, that's 100. Is there anything here we don't like? This is our curve. Looks pretty good to me, even though I know some players are like, oh no, I need to have 32 drops in my commander decks. Anything we don't like here? The color combo in general, yeah. Where's Ashnod's? It's like $10. I think if you can get one, you probably should. Like, Ashnod's is a very good card for token decks. But I'm not going to put it here because I think some people would see $10 as a little too much for Ashnod's. I just have Avernus.
Okay.
It gets our whole deck back for like 6 mana. Okay. I think we call it there. If you want to support me directly, you can consider becoming a member of a channel. For only $2 a month, you'll get access to our member-exclusive Discord. And also, you'll get access to exclusive emotes, such as Loot Cheems.